Hello, my name is Stephanie Locke, and this is my portfolio introduction video. Personal information about me. I currently work at Wilson Junior Senior High School. I have taught agriculture education here for 7 years now. Some examples of classes that I am currently teaching and have taught in the past include Intro to Ag, which is a freshman level class, Food Science, Animal Science, Plant and Animal Science, Welding 1 and 2, Vet Science, Agribusiness, Exploratory Ag for 8th graders, and I also taught 6th grade Ag once. I'm also the Wilson FFA chapter advisor on top of being the Ag teacher. If you look down here, this is a picture of a former student of mine who's a freshman at K-State now, and he is the the state FFA sentinel. So it's a very proud moment of mine. I am the mom of a 4-year-old little boy named Henry. He attends preschool here at Wilson. Wilson is a 1A school. We are pre-K through 12, so he gets to come to school with me every day. I have 2 dogs whose names are Max and Ruby, and if you've seen the show with the little bunnies, yes, that is why their names are Max and Ruby. My educational background, I have an associate's degree from Fort Scott Community College in General Studies that I received in 2010. I attended Fort Scott Community College on a Meats Judging Scholarship that I received while I was a senior in high school. I have a Bachelor's of Science in Agriculture with a major of Agriculture Education from Kansas State University that I received in May of 2013. Personal goals, in 1 to 5 years, I want to pay off my car. I'm so close. I think I'm 2 years and I'm done. And I also want to continue working out. I have made some lifestyle changes to make myself healthy for my son and to keep up with my kids here at school. 6 to 12 years, I want to purchase, or 6 to 10 years, excuse me, I want to purchase a farm. I currently live in Salina, Kansas, and so I'm in the middle of town. I miss being out in the middle of nowhere, and so I really want to purchase a farm and have my son grow up on a farm. In 6 to 10 years, I am open to marriage again. Not anytime soon. That's why it's not in the 1 to 5, because my divorce is still very fresh. So marriage down the road. And then 6 to 10 years, pay off my student loans. That's going to be a big thing for me. Pay off the car. Then we're going to work on the student loans. Beyond 10 years, possibly work on a doctorate. I haven't ruled it out. I do know that I want to have my student loans paid off. I probably would like my son to have graduated from high school before I try to pursue a doctorate, but I have definitely not ruled it out. Professional goals, 1 to 5 years, a lot of them revolve around FFA with being the advisor. And so the first one on here, winning the Triple Crown. The Triple Crown is essentially the state award for being the best FFA chapter in the state of Kansas. And it's definitely one that I really want to win. I want to have a state winning CDE team. CDEs are career development events or contests that kids get to do through FFA and competition. So I want to have one win state and go on to nationals. And then I would like to have a state winning proficiency. And proficiencies are tied to students' individual personal projects that they do through FFA. Those projects are agriculture related. And if you are a state winning proficiency in a certain category, that means you are the best in the state in your category. 6 to 10 years, I can see myself as either an assistant principal or a CTE coordinator. Some of the larger schools have started the positions of CTE coordinators to handle the pathway paperwork, to handle putting students in pathways and all of that, advisory board meetings, and I definitely can see myself doing that because that's one part of my job currently as a CTE teacher that I love doing. In the small school that I am, we don't have a coordinator, so I am the one doing it. And then beyond 10 years, head principal at a middle school or high school. I firmly believe that there are people who are made to be elementary principals and elementary teachers, but I am not one of them. And so elementary is 100% not my forte. It's a weakness of mine. I understand junior high and high school kids more than I do elementary kids. Why did I choose Fort Hays and what expectations did I have of the Building Leadership Program? The big draw for me was cost. Being a single mom now, I have to think about budget wise and that type of thing. And I knew I wanted to get my master's. And so the big draw for me was cost. And then as well, reputation. There's many ag teachers that I know that have received a master's from Fort Hays and strongly recommended the program. When it came to expectations of the program, I really didn't know what to expect. I loved the online appeal, and I knew, online I was going to have to manage my time even more between my responsibilities as a teacher, advisor, and a mom. And so the being able to complete assignments at home, not having to go to a lecture hall was really great appeal. But content wise and what I was going to learn and what I have learned so far in this program, I did not know what to expect. And so I do believe that Fort Hays has met and exceeded any expectations that I may have had. Thank you for watching.